There we go. In the next episode, here we are live of 50 Plus and
Pissed.
That's right. And we are peeved, determined, and
passionate.
There we go.
Not necessarily in that order.
Something
one
like
of the things
that.
that goes as you get older is your memory.
Yeah.
Yes, we are peeved, passionate, and determined.
So that's right. Making things better, but also
better, man.
Better, baby.
Yeah.
That's right, man.
But we're looking at the things that tick you off when you get over the age of 50 and maybe what you can do about it or not do about it.
And they are legion.
All right, so last episode, you were talking about embarrassing things or something when you're naked.
Yeah. So I was looking in the mirror just the other day, as some of us are wont to do.
First of all, never look at yourself in the mirror. It's not going to be good.
Look at yourself in the mirror. Right. Well, especially at this age, because, 50 plus. So I was looking at myself and I'm like, man, I remember when, I was like 20 and
the body was tight.
The body was tight and everything. And it brought back a memory that I had to share it. I just had to share it. Do you have any of those memories?
Apparently, I didn't live the life you did.
You weren't in this memory, but you were around.
Okay.
I remember, dude.
Right.
Yeah, we've been friends since we were 8. Can you believe that?
There's another topic someday. How to play with trolls. But no. We played with trolls when we were like 8. But anyway, I want to know about this new thing.
Moving right along.
Yes.
So one day we grew up in the Bellevue area of Washington State.
Yep.
Yeah, and so a small group of us vagabonds or troublemakers or whatever. We were just teenagers, whatever. We were down at Chisholm Park, and somebody had the idea to go skinny dipping.
Because that's what you do when you're a teenager back in the 70s.
So we were 18 years old and, high and tight and all that.
Yeah.
And so we're like, let's go. Yeah, let's do it. So we're all like either buck naked or in our tighty whities, which was the thing at that time.
Before the whole boxer shorts.
Before the whole boxer shorts. Or the stretchy boxers.
Nothing like seeing a bunch of teens in tighty whities.
Now, yeah. So we're all out there and we're just getting ready to go in. We're talking each other up. Come on, yeah, we can do this, And it's cold. It's fall, and suddenly 2 flashlights come on, and we hear this freeze.
Uh-oh.
And it's the police, and it's 2 women cops. I kid you not. You can't make this up, right?
Yeah.
And we're like, whoa! And
were they hot? Okay.
That was not in my brain at the time. I'm just like, what do we do? We're on the dock. There is nowhere to go. And my buddy will remain nameless, goes leaping off the dock. He was one of the ones that was buck naked. And I remember, she is out on the dock with us shining her light, and the other one shining her light on my buddy. He's running down the beach, and his little butt cheeks going ding, 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 and he's running out there. She's like, stop, I can catch you. And he turns, and he dives into the water, naked, swimming out to the middle of Lake Washington.
Can't get me out there.
Get back here. You can't make it. You can't get away. And she's like, come back. So he comes back in, and he comes up to the group, and he's standing there. And of course, while he was gone, before they showed up, we thought it would be a good idea to hide all of his clothing. So he's standing there.
Do.
That's what good friends do
when cops are there.
And so he's standing there, guys, and she's like reading the riot act to us about what we're doing out there, and et cetera, partying and making noise, and the neighbors calling in and all that stuff. And so she was going to take us in unless we agreed that we were
She's going to bust you?
She was going to bust us. And so we thought she was bluffing and all that. Well, until she walked us up to the car and she started reading us our rights. And we're all like, oh, my God, no, please don't.
She's messing with you.
And then she just said, all you have to do is just tell me you were partying. And so we did. And she said, okay, you're free to go. There you go.
Now, this was all just guys?
It was a group of guys, yeah.
What? No, man.
I know.
You're supposed to skinny dip. You get some girls involved.
The
guys go like, hey, dudes, let's all get naked.
Get the babes going. Sorry. I think most of these stories are guys wishing there were girls there.
See, and there was a time in my life when you talk about running in police, there was parking.
Okay,
Down in Medina area of Washington.
Okay,
and which is a very upscale sort of area. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So they've got almost like their own police department down there.
Yep.
And so this girl I was with, we were making out and doing, and then I hear the kink, 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 kink. A little flashlight.
Wait, was that steam on the window?
Oh, it was. Yeah.
It was a little,
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Hi.
Hello, Ossifer.
She goes, take it somewhere else. Okay.
Yeah.
But she wasn't going to bust us or anything. It was a him, a he.
Oh. Wait, I'm sorry.
It was a he. It was a he.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah, it was a he.
Right.
Him.
There you go.
A him, a he.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to jump in real quick. I realized when I said it was a guy, I'm talking about the cop.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's like whatever you want to do.
It was
fine.
a girl in the car, and it was a cop that was a guy.
Okay, I think that's good just for the
right. I wanted to insert that so there was no
make sure that there's a factual basis there, not that there's any judgment there whatsoever.
And now it makes sense why you were looking at me weird.
I was looking at you weird because I'm like, dude, what are you saying?
Right,
exactly.
Right, because you know me, and I'm not. Not there's anything wrong with that, but it's not the way I am.
Yeah, and me neither. But at the same time, it's like, wow. Okay, learning something new. Over 50.
All right, back to what we were talking about.
So
what's this got to do with being 50?
So now we got to pivot. There we go. Okay.
I'm sorry.
And I hit the wrong one, but anyway. So now we're pivoting. So now we got to take care of ourselves. We have to stay in better shape. So we have to consciously, because stuff just doesn't naturally stay high and tight anymore. It's kind of drooping and wrinkly.
You just accept it and move on.
You've got to just accept it because there's nothing you can do.
But but the difference is that's one of the things when you're young and being adventurous and doing exciting things.
Yes,
that's stuff you don't do anymore.
No, you don't.
So you can find exciting things to do over the age of 50 that won't get you in trouble with the police.
This is true,
right?
And you've got to find those things,
right.
And you have to invest. You have to invest time with your significant other to go out and create memories, or just for yourself. I discovered mountain biking for the first time when I was over 50.
Right.
I mean, who knew that was so much fun? I just couldn't believe it. So.
And that's what makes life worth living. We tend to get into routines, including our sex life. Everything else is just the same way, the same time. Saturday at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Hey,
it's absolutely true.
And we need to put the spark back in all aspects of our lives.
Yep, it's true.
It's true. We're not dead yet.
He's not dead yet. I'm feeling much better.
Yes. So get naked.
Have some adventure.
Right.
What are we talking about next week?
I forgot. What do you want to talk about next week?
Forgot.
Oh, workplace.
Workplace.
The stuff that ticks you off at the workplace once you get over the age of 50.
Can we talk about that, please?
There's so many things.
There's so many things. Right?
So subscribe. Click the subscribe button right down there. Right.
Like and share it if you think this is entertaining or worthwhile or educational.
Or just embarrassing.
just two old guys and be embarrassing.
Yes.
Hey!
All right.
There we go.
Thanks so much.
It
is Scotty P.
And G McD.
50 plus and
pissed.
Out.
Out.
That is an awkward moment.